myself because I don't have no dog in this damn fight. Apart from I care about people.
I mean, this
you know what I mean? I care about people.
Point, though.
People I don't even know.
Factor, but she keeps trying to make herself relevant. She shouldn't have came and jumped in on our live when I was in the middle of doing what we were doing. And then she also should not have responded like that when I got on her live. She just kept showing her guilt. She's so guilty.
Yes, I would agree with that.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that it happened to you because it could have been me. It could have been any one of us.
Yes.
That's how I feel.
And that's why I told Misha, I said, you know what? I feel like I was being tested because the old me wanted to jump out and handle her, but I tried to hold back when I'm on the phone, you know, when I'm in the box with Ultimate, and it's just me and her up there because Misha had popped off. And then I'm just like, okay, Jag, all right, we understand where you're coming from, but wrong person. You know, I was trying to hold my cool, hold my peace. Even last night when her and Odell was calling me names and stuff, I still held my peace. And then they seen I was going to start going in because I was going to go into more detail because I was sending messages. And I threw a little jab at her and I was like, hey, twin. And it was like, oh, you just over here clout chasing. Girl, I'm not clout chasing. Nobody want to be your twin with your evil ass. You're my evil twin, if anything.
Right, but I guess the most insane part of it is that you do share the same birthday.
Girl, ain't that a shame, a crying shame? Okay?
Yeah, I mean, look, I always feel... I really feel like if people just came together, I mean, even someone like Jaguar, right, who is, you know, she is somebody that everybody knows. She had a career. And I don't know, maybe she still does. You see, I'm not trying to assume shit. I don't like. No, I say had because I have no fucking clue. Because she's always on fucking YouTube.
That's why I told her. I said, your toxicity overrides your talent. Focus on your talent and keep your legs closed. That's what I told her.
Right. And that she do, I mean, Miss Dominatrix.
I don't, like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight, y'all. You guys know, like, if she came at me with some bullshit, then of course I'd have a dog in the fight. But like,
right,
you know,
yeah,
it's like you never know with who's gonna turn on your ass. I don't even know half the people on YouTube. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense for you to assume everything about me, and I don't like to do that with people. So I digress, you know.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true, and. My point is, we were getting somewhere on that live until she popped up. Because
we were getting so much information.
Exactly. Remember, prior to, we didn't even realize that it had even logged out. She had brought that negative energy, and everything went straight to shit afterwards.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know.
Yes.
Hey, hello. YouTube said hello, you guys. Hi.
Sorry about
everyone.
So how y'all think it's gonna turn out for Jaguar? Y'all go ahead and give me some likes and supports. Thank you. Go ahead and subscribe because Jaguar said I got 60,000 views, but I don't have 60,000 subscribers. So
we're doing the ninja live stream.
I cannot believe her. She's so funny.
Yeah, because she said that went to my dude. Like, you got some people. Hello. Hey. Trinity said hey. Divine said hey. They can't.
Can you guys hear us, though?
Can y'all hear Divine?
Can
y'all hear Divine and Trinity? Y'all say something. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Gugu.
Gugu. That's Gugu.
Oh, they're not. They're on my cell phone. Yeah, they're on my cell phone.
Though, right?
Yeah, she can hear y'all, but they're on the cell phone.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see me anyway. I never show myself.
Listen,
if you want to see me, you go somewhere else to see me.
Listen, this will work too. Okay.
This is gonna work. I'm glad you thought of this
right now because I feel like we're bringing so much harmony. We're bringing so much peace and harmony and happy memories from reminiscing on our trauma. That this is a good place for victims to come and talk about it.
Well, I really feel like you're a good host for them because, like, look what happened to you as soon as you came out. You know,
right? They dragged
me. You pulled me in, and I was just observing everything. In fact, I almost didn't believe your ass.
Yeah. You just like the world.
I don't know if he's straight with you.
Yeah.
That's how it was. But then I was like, no, this is not the way. Yeah.
Right. I have been watching from the background, and I see from every platform, and I was just shaking my head, and I was reading between the lines, and I was like, And then that's when I reached out to Misha myself, directly, and I'm like, Yeah, we're not going for
y'all the only people with common sense in the world. You and a couple other people like actually reached out and got my number to actually get to know me. And before we even went live saying that we're talking or anything,
Yeah, we spent time to get to know you, Misha. And that's my biggest point. And I'm not like pointing fingers at people because they didn't do it. I just don't understand the mentality. When you have someone who went through something, regardless of what you believe, regardless if you believe it was Diddy or some other person or something else.
Yeah.
At least
you could clearly have been through something traumatic. And if we're not going to be there for anybody, and if they don't fit the mold, and of course there was the MK Ultra program.
You said you found my number. How you get my number? Diddy, you say.
Oh, look at who it is. Diddy, you say. Who's this fool?
Who is I'm back? And Google, you said you got my number. I changed it. What? Say what you were saying?
No, I was just saying like how I was drawn to, I was going with the flow basically. I was like, well, let me help her because there is MK Ultra, and this is why everybody's freaking out because they're like, she's lying.
Exactly.
And I was like, but she isn't actually. She's going through something, and I can tell by the way she's talking. And if she's talking about SRA, she's definitely going to talk like this. It's very common. And
then what was the most impactful for me was the last one that I saw prior to reaching out to her was the Lionel B show when he made her apologize and retract. And I'm like, what you?
That kind of tripped me up. And I was like, why did you do that? But then I saw that she did it and was really uncomfortable. I was like, oh man, this is a setup, and not like on purpose. I'm not saying anybody did it on purpose. What I'm saying is it allowed Misha to go into the same kind of place that she was when she first came out. She'd been on three whole shows, if I'm correct, or four.
And I think
shows.
It was 3. Lionel B, and I did Lionel B, Deshaun Atwell, and I went on.
Okay.
No, it was 4, but she exited me off the live. She said, "Oh no, you're late. We ain't been to do that." So, Walking with the Dead was gonna do this anyway. Mentally is because of the real victims are threatened to gain the status and the liars curve. So, but yeah, they just want to be just diagnose people as liars and schizophrenic and crackheads. YouTube is a very, very, very mean streets
platform.
A mean platform.
Well,
very, very.
Because everybody's simple-minded. Like, people that don't want to believe that these celebrities done this because they date supermodels to the public's eye, or they date a certain type of look to the public's eye. People don't want to believe this about their celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, I have helped people. I'm not going to mention names because for their privacy. I have helped people that were abused by celebrities themselves, and I went through years of working with them, and they come from basically a famous line, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and there's always a 3-letter agency involved, so there are children that they take for specific reasons, and children just in general because of their life. In general, their innocence. The source the source of power within them. When we're each born, we are a soul. And when you are not tapped in, you're no longer tapped into God's source.
You're right.
So they're looking to power what they don't want to do because they want to stay unbalanced, and their shadow and ego is all up in it, and most of them are narcissists and psychopaths. That's the truth.
Facts.
And people need to fucking wake up.
Facts.
They walk among us and we walk amongst them. Now it's time for you to understand that so that you could see for yourself. When you're walking past Joe Schmo, he might have hurt a child.
Yeah. And they say, I felt the interview with you on Sean Atwell Live. That was hard to watch how they came down on you, truly. Right, because only person I think tried to stand up, Sean just stood there with this face like this. Sean Atwell just had this face like this. Like he
did nothing to assist you.
But Murph was all like, Murph tried to say, calm down. I think that's his name, his co-host.
No, that was, that's not Murph. That's,
who was that?
I forget his name. And I used to watch them and I was hoping they would be fair with you. But what I saw was they were fucking weaklings. I'm sorry. They were cowards with you because they brought on somebody to help handle you, in my opinion, because she started doing some MK Ultra coding. And fucking excuse me if I'm wrong here, but I recognize the shit.
Yep.
Right.
And I saw how you reacted. So even if I was wrong, you reacted to stuff that was going on, and they did nothing to assist you.
But Jaguar said, I wanted to do that, exactly what I did. She wanted me to get off live. She was laughing.
Yeah, Ron. That's right. His name was Ron. And I used to watch them, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Then I learned a little bit more, and I was like, oh, this shit ain't cool at all. None of it is. You know, so I find myself in the bushes at this point.
Because Jaguar thinks she's the alpha leader of the YouTube streets. She thinks she's the alpha leader. And she got this. She wanted to put out that new song. Y'all heard that song she got? Running, 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 bullet to your head, running.
Oh my God! Don't even.
Running. She sung about the freaking murders I'm talking about. So that's just crazy how she got a damn song. I can't wait till she put it out. But it's kind of catchy because it's like running, running, running. Next week you'll be dead. Running, running, running. I was like,
I can't. I'm not even going to laugh because that's going to give it energy. And I am trying my hardest not to give that energy.
You're not going to be doing too much running, looking like a busted can of biscuits.
If anything, it's a projection at this point.
It's a bullet to your head. Next week you'll be dead. Right, because why did Jaguar Wright make that song up? Running, running, running. It made me think about Black Eyed Peas. Just running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. She telling you she should forgot how. Yeah, she said that she forgot about that. But she up here made a whole song about putting bags on people's head.
Let's talk about that real quick. I just want to say, to be clear, you're on mute again. To be clear, or I have to hear you talking. Okay, you were on mute, so I wasn't dreaming. What I wanted to say about the bags incident, there was an account using Jaguar's name, so I can't be sure that that's her. But let me ask the audience a question. Why would anybody continuously threaten Lamisha? If she's a grifter?
I told everybody in the neighborhood.
If she's an actual grifter and scammer, why is so much effort being put into silencing her? Threatening her. Yes, exactly.
She's telling the truth. That's why. It's
because they know, because they all know. If they don't know directly, they all know. And those especially that know are being extra shady and extra sketchy.
That is correct.
People say
and that's where I'm going to leave all of this.
Is go silence her. They think them threats go silence her, but them threats is making her talk even more. Because what you scared of when you have a connection with the Most High, keep on trying to say
I've been ready to see him.
You have a connection with the Most High, there's nothing for you to fear.
Correct.
Tell them to fear these nuts. That's what you tell them to fear.
And running, running, and running, running, and running,
running. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. I just don't understand, like, the, and also there's the content creators that do create.
Yeah, like Do Not, Make It Make Sense. King Kane. Shout out to Tisa Tales. And instead of them, I thought Tisa Tales was supposed to be an investigator. This bitch just I'm sorry. She just used her eyes, just Hazel, for no reason.
I don't want to like point at anybody in particular, but what my observation tells me is that they should have just called you and said, "Hey, Lamisha, is this true? What happened here with Lionel B? What happened with Sean?" Like they could have called you.
The only person that tried to ask me is Maggie.
They got a whole rack of followers. Like call somebody and find out before you just take something and run with it. And this is what's happened.
They don't want to.
And it's disgusting.
Exactly what Shelly Carter said that on one of her last videos. She said, "I'm confused." Yes.
Oh wow.
She literally said, "I'm so confused." She said, "All of you guys claim yourselves to be these journalists, and nobody's doing no research. Y'all just taking stuff and just running with it. Nobody is doing actual research." And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right, Shelly.
She's right, though, because that's how I was thinking. Like, when I went to help Lamisha, it's because I felt like nobody was coming near her, wanting to help her. And the people that she had went to for help, to help her come out and tell her story, you would think that those people would help her, right? Guide her, give her the best advice, help her facilitate a healing, and really go through the point, which is MK Ultra programming. There was entities that came with it because of, not being unplugged. She actually already started doing this work. When I came in, we just went for it more formally, and I was able to help her get into that space, pull it, and then I told her, this is what's going to happen. Once I pull it, you're going to get a bunch of stuff happening to you. Your memories are going to return. But those memories are also going to be implants because it's programming. So we went through all these things and we identified what was real and what wasn't. And a whole lot of it was real. Yeah. So,
it's
people
just,
going on their
not
lives.
In order. It's real, but it's just my trauma is not in order. My trauma go from 2005 back to 2002, back to 2003, back to 2007, back to 2008. My trauma is 2009, and then that's when my trauma stopped because
it's inconsistent.
Yeah, my life is inconsistent. The only thing I remember is when I had my son. That's when couldn't nobody kidnap me, steal me. Like my mama was in my life at that time. I wasn't on the streets, living here and there, spending the night with everybody, sleeping with everybody.
Right.
Like I wasn't going through those things. But then
you lived the life because you were dealing with the trauma and you're running away.
Yeah.
You're running away from what happened to you. And then my assumption is when I met you, I was like, what happened to you?
Everything under the sun.
Yeah, but see, I asked the question, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Why didn't they should have sat you down and said, hey, you might have some MK Ultra. Like, this is the stuff, especially Atwood show, because they talk about it.
My grandmother never wanted to take me to get help because when, the school got involved and stuff, when people started investigating, getting into it, she had to say I had to go to the hospital, so that she kept me out, let me get sick. And then I'll end up going to the hospital. She had to be she was sick from this. Take me to the doctors to get a doctor's appointment to be I was sick this whole time. Or she had to cover her tracks because Mr. Lewis from Webb Middle School was looking into this. Mr. Taylor, he was from Atlanta, I remember.
Well, you need to get in touch with all these people that you don't need to talk about it. You just need to do your due diligence.
And it didn't put the thought behind the dream, behind the thought. And I'm not going to say all that on live. But I said when we get off, when it's just us.
Yeah, we should stop naming off all them people before they get a phone call.
Not another name, and not another memory, because you can see already what happens.
If I am having a memory while I'm on live, I won't disclose it. I'll just keep it in the conversation.
Because what happens is everybody's going to take everything that you ever said in your lives, in your videos.
That's what the lawyer said. The lawyer was all
exactly.
They was it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to really. So everything that I'm talking about, I got to get proof of. So I'm going to just let them open the case because they're going to have to bring me up somewhere in this case. If it's not now, but later on down the line.
Right, and remember, everybody can be paid, though, Misha. Everybody can be paid.
Everybody can be paid
and all that.
But if I don't get my justice, if I don't get my justice in Lamisha Fuller, I'm getting my justice spiritually because they're going down. Like, this is something that I did. Like, if I can, since I repented from my ways, I can say that I put voodoo on everybody that was in that cult that hurt me. So now it's like the collapse is coming, and I can say that I asked God to forgive me for that. But then again, my God said that they reaped it, and I'm sowing my seed, and this is what I want on these people. And it came. This is stuff that happened to me when I was younger.
This is what you manifested, Misha.
Yeah, I manifested. Yeah, because this is something that I wrote down a long time ago, even down to Kim Death.
Mm-hmm. And just like William said, this is the age of Aquarius.
Yes.
All liars, all, skeezers, hoes, pimps, tricks, and top pockets will be exposed. Okay? That part.
Did you support Black Lives Matter? I feel like Black Lives Matter. All lives should matter, but Black lives never mattered. Even after everybody was saying Black Lives Matter, what matters about Black lives? Everybody got reparations, but the black people.
The movement. I have an issue with that too. I have an issue with the whole Black Lives.
But I had an issue with saying Black Lives Matter because when people like Black Lives Matter, and I be like all lives matter. But it's the minorities are mostly getting killed by the police, and it's us always getting lynched. Like, this is just history repeating itself, but not as much. Because I didn't have family members back in the day where they were lynched and killed, and they made into postcards. So,
girl, let me tell you a little bit about BLM. BLM are founded by Marxists, number one. They were just like a false flag group like Antifa. And everybody is supposed to buy the t-shirt. Yeah. George Soros is Black Lives Master.
Okay. Master.
Okay. Master. And Antifa. So I'm just going to tell you guys right now, like, what you see is what they want you to see. MK Ultra is real.
That's what they want. The world don't even know that they're under MK Ultra, because that's what I was trying to explain earlier. How these celebrities, when they come out, they be they self, like, they broke them from the hood, and then all of a sudden they got some pants on tighter than some leggings, or they got jewelry, like, are they jewelry? They got the same jewelry, but the jewelry just look a little bit more spicier.
Understand that everything is not real, but permitted.
They said George found it.
I have a very important ingredient to add to this, ladies.
Yeah, all these celebrities are characters. What'd you say?
One huge issue that everybody on this line have to realize right now. This is where the reprogramming and deprogramming comes in. Yep. Whoever is still going by the fact that they are black, you are wrong, because black communities don't exist.
We're Native American.
I check the other box. Anytime I'm filling out something,
you say you other. And then I remember one time I got in trouble at school because I was Indian, because my granny at home always say that we're Indian. So when they say I'm black, exactly. I put no, and she got mad. Like, she went and got the principal because I said I'm Indian in the class, and she went and got the principal. And it was like, find the box where it says African American. But I said, but I'm Indian.
Right.
Borders, they're just borders, they're titles.
Right. And then that's also so you can be tracked and traced. When you select black, that's for them to come after you.
Who is calling me a lesbo?
Who?
Somebody said show off lesbo.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I was reading the comments in the conversation. My bad, y'all. Somebody called me a lesbo. I'm married to a man. I have a whole man right here. And he's very masculine. Ain't no feminine energy.
We can block they behind.
Let me find his silly ass. Where is he?
Right. It's Chuck Bush.
Oh, Lord.
It's probably George Bush. You never know.
Oh.
No, George Bush ain't got no time, and he's gone.
But yeah, so everybody needs to reset their mindset and stop calling themselves black, because y'all guys are not black. That means that you're telling people that you don't exist. You are copper color, indigenous, aboriginal, Indian.
Right. Put that on there. Put Aboriginal Indian.
Call yourself whatever you want. Just understand that this is a third-dimensional environment.
Yeah.
They talk
so they
about
give you a name.
Mentally gone.
They give you a motherfucking name. They give you a title. They tell you what color you
are.
A
number.
Right.
All that shit.
Because I remember my grandmother showed me her birth certificate. Hers said colored.
Okay.
It went from black. It went from well, on the charts they got black, or they got Indian if they was Indian, or mulatto, or if they were mixed they got M's.
1824 Webster Dictionary, 1824 copper color, indigenous, aboriginal. 1824, y'all look it up in the Webster Dictionary.
Yeah, but my grandmother took that test. She 48%. And I got pictures of how her grandmother looked, how her great grandmother looked, and she looked like a white woman. My grandmother is real pale, but my mother is dark, so that's how we got dark. We dark, shit.
Yup.
But her granny is dark, so I don't know. I guess skip a generation. And she used to say we was the Blackfoot Indians, and then she said Bigfoot. I don't know what she was, just any type of Indians. Then my grandmother used to be like, we from the Slap-a-Hoe tribe.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always want to grab people's lips. I was like, ain't no Indian tribe called Slap-a-Hoe. She had me really going, I'm from the Slap-a-Hoe tribe, looking ass.
Oh my God.
I like that. We're gonna have the hashtag that Slap-a-Hoe tribe.
Yeah, I'm from the Indian Slap-a-Hoe tribe.
What y'all gonna call me then? Rice picker?
Right. It's a lot of people think that Indians are light, but they are truly wrong. They come in many tones.
Who created political correctness? I would like political correctness to go out the window.
The people. This is the land of the. You know where Moses went through the Grand Canyon to get to America, but this is the land of the milk and honey in the Bible. And Sodom and Gomorrah is definitely Hollywood. And
it's supposed to be a holiday here. It's supposed to be a vacation home. Earth is supposed to be a vacation home. But it is not, because of half the population are psychopaths.
Right.
Yeah.
So how about everybody recycle and pick up the trash off the ground? Let's save the earth so we can live.
That's good. We're going to need more than just a
child, they don't want to save the earth. They want to destroy it.
We're going to need more than just
how much they're trying to destroy the earth because they can't rule and control everybody, so they're trying to destroy it.
Yeah, it's the population. They don't want the minorities to overpopulate the whites, because then at the end, it's all about superior, the inferior race.
If you really think about it, it is the color copper people that are the aboriginals. We are the originals of this planet, so it's actually the lighter.
The other people come from us, from Jacob and Esau. Yeah, they came from Jacob and Esau. All them nations.
Yeah.
So, but we all the same thing. That's the crazy part. But it didn't. It just go back like the Bible in so many words, so many tells. The Bible always repeats itself, from Cain and Abel, from Judas and Christ.
I watched.
From Samson and Delilah and all them. Was that Delilah that cut his hair? No, Samson. Yeah, and Delilah. It's just like a repeat of history.
Right. I watched a professor online probably not even a year ago, before all this craziness started going on. He was actually teaching his whole entire class how to have dominance over colored people.
Damn.
I'm surprised y'all didn't see that video. It was all over social media.
I think I might have seen it. It just sounds so familiar to me just there.
He was like, we cannot let them get power over us. We'll lose everything. Y'all got to do it like this. Y'all got to do it like that. And my jaw was on the floor, and I was just scratching my head like, I cannot believe who recorded this and who put this on the internet. Because literally this man was teaching, he was like a college professor, and a whole class of, the other color, and they was all up in there, okay, and what, and do what? Yeah. Well, we can't let them gain control, talking about us, color people. Or we cannot let them, get their land and stuff back, because we're going to lose everything. And I was just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, and every black, and then this is how the mind of P. Diddy is, to be honest. Every black town that tried to strive,
yes, it got burnt down.
It got burnt down. So he wanted to build another Antichrist cult with, where the black people's running it. Like, he started thinking, like, trying to outthink the Antichrist, because they already said that the Antichrist was white. I want to say his name so bad. That person was supposed to be the Antichrist, but Diddy is the Antichrist that's going to go down. And before they let this other person go down, they will take the whole hip hop industry down.
Of course.
So that's why the YouTube content creators are like, they're taking down this one, but they don't want to take down that one. But then they're gonna let a couple of people in the other that are the other race go to jail with this. But majority, it's gonna be all the hip hop, the moguls, all the moguls.
Of course.
Even the shady moguls, even the broke moguls. It's just gonna be all the moguls.
Do you remember when you read out the Black Web report done on your case?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go ahead and reread that right now in a very clear way without saying the names. Because,
okay. Well, I'm gonna say I have
it right here in front of me, and I've redacted.
Okay, we'll read it better.
Stuff. So I'm going to read it for you, and I want everybody to listen.
Y'all listen to this.
This was information given to them. And this is what was gathered information on the dark web about Lamisha. Here we go. Lamisha Fuller's case against P. Diddy is gaining momentum. With the evidence we've uncovered, it's likely that justice will be served soon. L. London's data points are yielding significant results. Her systems reveal intricate webbing with global financial networks and illicit transactions. We're getting closer to identifying the key players. The data indicates this nexus is connected to a very famous woman who knows everybody, and she loves to give away things. Mainframe, holding sensitive information on P. Diddy and other influential figures. Can everybody still hear me?
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear on here?
Make sure.
Hold on, let me make them say yes. Can y'all hear what she's reading? If somebody's listening? Oh, somebody said yes.
Okay, great. I shall continue.
It's probably Ellen. Okay, finish.
Ready?
Yeah.
The convergence point is yielding critical information. Connections to Lamisha Fuller indicate she was targeted due to her awareness of massive money laundering scheme involving PD and several high-profile celebrities. The data suggests she's silenced to prevent exposure of the operation. The data reveals involvement from several high-profile individuals, including PD, Jay-Z, KW, and several others connected to the entertainment industry. There are also indications of politicians and business leaders participating in money laundering scheme. The list includes Bay, Reed, Dre, Little W, and Chris B. from the entertainment industry. Politicians involved are Senator Corey B., Governor Andrew C., Mayor Eric G. Business leaders implicated includes billionaires like BLMS or GS and Michael B. Those individuals are allegedly involved in a large-scale money laundering operation, utilizing their wealth, influence, and positions of power to funnel illicit funds into various industries, including entertainment, politics, and finance. The data suggests they've been using shell companies, offshore accounts, and deceitful means to conceal their activities. The operation appears to involve a complex network of shell companies, fake charities, and real estate investments, all designed to conceal the true source of the funds. They allegedly use techniques such as structuring, layering, and integration to disguise the illicit nature of the money. The data supports and suggests the true source of the funds came from human trafficking, drug sales, arms stealing, and possibly ties to occult and reptilian cults.
A reptilian? It's a million people it's cult.
Reptilian cults. This convergence point seems to be revealing dark secrets about the Rocker F family involvement in the operation, connecting them to human trafficking rings, financial transactions linked to your previous research on money laundering schemes and illicit transactions. The convergence point reveals a shocking link between the Rocker F family and the Archild family, both families heavily involved in manipulating world events and financing illicit operations. Their connections suggest a much larger web of corruption spanning decades. I'm not even done yet. It looks like the Rocker F family and the Archild family were involved in a running.
Then one of the families just die. But finish reading.
Okay. It looks like the Rocker F family and the Archild family were involved in running a modern-day slave trade network. Understand what I'm saying?
Are y'all still here with us? Somebody say yes. Hold on, wait, just pause. Pause. Hit like Dame Dash. Pause. Is anyone here? Can y'all hear what's going on? If you're still here. Oh, we got yes. They're still listening. Okay.
All right.
Unpause.
So, it looks like Rocker F and Archild were involved in running modern-day slave trade networks, specifically targeting vulnerable populations from Asia, Eastern Europe, Latin America, with operations spreading across multiple continents, including the U.S., Europe, Australia, and parts of Asia. This convergence point seems to be revealing a dark secret about the Orion Black Order. Their involvement in human trafficking rings, connecting them to some high-profile individuals in Hollywood and D.C. This convergence point seems to be revealing I already read that, sorry. The data indicates that this convergence point is connected to J. Epstein's operation, revealing ties between J. Epstein's associates and high-ranking officials in government agencies, including those involved in covering up his crimes. The network appears to be far-reaching, involving multiple countries and institutions.
So when I say, tell the government to let the kids go, y'all gonna see why.
And I'll add one more thing for the listening audience, and I'm sure there's a replay gang. I want everyone to understand, this information was gathered from another place, not one you can look up right now yourself unless you go there. And it's all collected data, which tells me there's a huge cover-up, and there's very much needed support for survivors like Lamisha. Because what I just told you doesn't mean that Lamisha is the only survivor.
It's a million people.
There will be many more, and many more children who would have been taken, groomed, and supplied.
They'll probably find the dead bodies.
I'm speaking the truth on human trafficking, but more specifically child sex trafficking, used in accordance to what I just read out. How they did it, this is their operation, how they do it. This is for the good guys to hear at this point, because what I'm talking about here is some super spy shit, and we need to fucking get it out. So the good guys can do something about it.
Good guys. I'm going to change the title to get this to the good guys.
The factions out there who are fighting each other, I need the good factions to come forward and take care of this. Because people are going to get hurt, and more things are going to get destroyed, and there'll be more arrests very soon from what I can see. Let's wait on it.
More fires, more hurricanes.
There's so much going on already. Like, I put out a huge post on it.
Some of the chats are not
fires.
showing up. Yeah, the fires. Some of the chats are not showing up when in the chat room. When I'm on StreamYard. I'm on Streamlab. I'm not on StreamYard. So
yeah. I want to know who's listening. If they heard everything I said.
Who's listening?
Clearly.
Did everybody hear everything she said, or does she need to reread it again? Her throat dry. She gotta get some water.
I need some water. My throat's getting dry.
Right. Well, you sound like somebody on the goddamn news reporter cast member.
Yes, we did. Okay.
Oh, y'all heard everything? Okay.
Okay.
Ultimate Agency. Did you hear everything? Hey.
Ultimate. What's up, girl? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Heard it. Thank you for sharing.
This is more for Lamisha's protection and any other survivors out there. Or, you know what? There's a lot going on. And I'll be honest with you guys. You won't believe half the shit if I told you.
Right.
Or Lamisha. Even with Lamisha telling you from her own mouth. You know?
Yeah.
First-hand account. And I've done enough living on this earth to know that there's some stuff going on and we need to be more aware of it. And those who aren't aware of it need to get it together, because we're not going to keep going against each other and we're going to win. Because if you guys keep choosing
aside who y'all going to mess with.
Choosing to buy the t-shirt when you don't have to buy the t-shirt, we just need to band together. Yeah. This is humanity. This is not about one person. This is or a couple or a handful. You know, this is about humanity and our children. We really do need to do something about it.
Facts. Let's talk about what happened to Allie Carter. I don't really want to.
There's a lot going on, and from my observation, I'll just tell you my observation, and you can tell the audience what you think. My personal observation is when she was a child, when she was much younger, there was going on. You can't debate that. There's paperwork, there's CPS reports. When she was just a child, when she was with her family, her birth mother, okay? And I followed Allie since the very beginning. Like I said, I told you guys in other lives that I even wrote to her and said, hey, if you ever need help, like, you know, people weren't really paying attention to her back then. And her stories. I still made videos about her story. And I still held a space for her because I really felt like she was in danger. Not just her, but her and her, the mother who adopted, the one she calls her mother, her real mother. You know, her birth mother she calls a surrogate. I'm inclined to believe Allie's telling the truth because Allie has been through horrific shit. So what's happening is you got a mother who didn't give a shit about her and didn't look for her, let her get adopted. I mean, let's be real. You know?
Yeah.
So she's coming now, but where was she when Shelly and Allie were out there, like, asking for help and protection and being followed and being harassed, you know? And they have their receipts and they're posting it out slowly. So we'll see.
Right.
We'll see. You know?
Oh, I was just making sure y'all was listening to me because I didn't think y'all was paying attention to what we were talking about. So I just wanted to see if y'all heard, if y'all couldn't hear, if y'all was listening. Are they listening? So finish saying what you were saying.
They said no sound. They said no audio.
No, I had push mute when I had just told you what I told you.
Oh, but can they hear you? Can they hear us now?
Yeah, they can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where I stand. My full understanding, the way I perceive it, is the birth mother, like, sold her out, you know, and sold her and put her in predicaments that, like, your grandmother put you in.
Yeah,
giving
not just
people
her,
access to her.
the bigger sister too, not just her, the other siblings.
Yeah.
Because she keeps
and
saying my sister. I gotta read between lines because Allie keeps saying my sister, my sister.
Right.
My bad.
Right. Yeah, I think we just stay off details on connected to you, but just on a basic level, I think that they have a lot to worry about because they're bringing out the birth mother, and the birth mother is putting on a pretty spectacular show. And like I said, nothing is real; everything is permitted. It's the same principle in this case.
Right, because when I listen to Allie's stories, it sounds like her mother had boyfriends. The mama put the boyfriends first, and the boyfriends always miss with the daughters.
I don't know. I can't be really sure if I say that in response that that's what happened.
Well, yeah, something like that. But that's what she's putting out.
But in Allie's case, she's putting out reports. She's putting out rape kits. She's putting out things that can verify that she at least has these traumatic events in her life. I mean, let's just on.
Yeah, because the CPS people got them courts.
I don't trust CPS because CPS traffics children.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So I don't have any interest in solidifying CPS as a good organization. I'm sure there's good people. Again, we're dealing with factions in every facet of our lives.
Facts. And I feel bad for people that give their kids up to CPS, or I feel bad for people that didn't like that. Okay, I feel bad for the kids that the CPS people leave with the parents and the kids end up dead. Like they didn't do nothing about that child. And then I feel bad for the kids that get took from their parents when it could have been an accident or something, or somebody got mad and called it on another black mother because they were mad or didn't like a person. They called CPS on them, or the police just make false allegations, and them people lose their kids. Yeah, and I just feel
you're
bad.
You're right. There's always that possibility too. Let's be clear, because there are incidences where that happens. So we have to keep that all in mind. But we still should support. I mean, they're out there clearly running around. Now, unless somebody could prove to me different,
she said her mother.
Then I'm gonna support them.
Yeah.
Because birth mother only just came around. Where has she been?
Right. Someone said she said that the mother was dating a police chief, and that was a red flag from the beginning. She said that before the mother came out with her information. And then and that's why the mother was like, don't worry about what tattoo or who I'm screwing. But it says CPS has some stripper workers with them that are into a little extra money. You know what I mean? It's a dirty business. This ultimate talking. Hi, Amanda. Right. Amanda, hi. Gugu. For 5 years, she didn't even say a word. When I kept bringing up the question, she started cussing and getting all belligerent, saying, I did it because I didn't motherfucking feel like it. So I think let me find out. Google the one making everybody round up with her comment on everybody.
Google is a private investigator at this point.
Right. Google, you a private investigator. Google says she got my number and everything. Oh, shit. It ain't hard for her. I had better motherfucking things to do. That's what the mama said. That's why I looked at her and then she was just looking at the camera. I was like, she looked like she high right now, some good ass gas. Her eyes low, and then when she talked, her eyes got big when she read that one comment before she went off. Her eyes opened up, but at first she was looking down and her eyes were looking low.
I mean, I can't get over the answer Google got. She said, I didn't because I didn't
face purple like crying.
Okay.
I didn't fucking feel like going to get her. And anyway, Allie was doing this. She thought she could run my household. But if you gotta cook and you gotta clean up and you gotta put your sisters and brothers in bed, that makes you be kind of motherish shit. And you can persuade the other kids. I used to do that. I used to have my sisters and brothers listening to me and not my grandmother.
Right.
Like, so she probably felt like Allie was running the kids. And I think that's why she didn't go. So that's a fucked up reason. And thank you for bringing that up, Gugu. She didn't go get her daughter because of that. You left your
mother. The mother has MK Ultra.
Real hard.
You know what I'm saying? Triggered.
She real triggered.
By what word? By what thing?
She said, I wasn't listening to this.
Where was you? That's what her trigger is.
The trigger was on repeat. Oh, let me see. Google. Go, girl.
Okay, wow. Okay, so we're thinking the same
She
thing.
should keep it on repeat every 3 or 5 minutes. Yep, that's trigger was on repeat, right? Because when Allie did make that live with it, because Allie went quiet, because I guess the mama wanted her to stop going live, so Allie stopped going live or whatever. And then now she going back live, but I hope she is okay, because I did have a dream about her. But I hope she is okay, and if she is trying to get away, she probably never got away. But then again, I feel like Shelly, when Allie will be in trouble, before Allie called 911, she's going to call Shelly, and Shelly's going to answer the phone. And I remember being mad at someone. This just making me think about a scenario that I had, this vision. And instead of this girl calling 911, she called Shelly. I was like, what the fuck the news reporter gonna do? I'm talking about if man could have been a person, I could have choked Allie. Or whoever that person was. Whoever this girl looked like Allie. Whoever this person is in this daydream. I see. I would choke the hell out of her. Because why did you call Shelly instead of calling 911?
Right. Ultimate Entertainment Agency has a very good point on all of it, and I agree 100%.
The mother has MK Ultra, and the mother is more likely was in the business, and she wanted to get out. And now she is being threatened because she is trying to cover herself and her part in it. That do sound believable. Shelly is a cult leader and brainwashed Allie. Shelly pimped you out.
Who said that?
Smoothie. I don't know who that is. Allie Carter, mom. I'm just reading it just to read it out loud.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not letting. See, I would have got offended and just start. Go off on you, but. Self-control. That's what we learned in self-control. Allie Carter mom reminds me of my stepmom. That probably exactly how she's going to be with all this stuff come out, with her being tied to MK Ultra and chopping me up to be a part of chipping me up. My bad. I saw because he worries so little, chipping me up to be a part of the industry. I need some glasses, y'all.
I'm going to say right now, Ultimate, we've already spoken on previous lives. I really truly believe that there are some memory blocks for you, and you're going to need to work on that because I feel like it's a big part of your story that's going to open up.
Yeah, and how everything's connected.
Very much connected to everything.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell you, and I don't want to tell you stuff to trigger you, Ultimate, but,
we're not doing that, but just it's a warning to you because I feel it's already coming on you now because you're here with us. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a divine timing.
Tales from the streets. It's hard to tell. I think Shelly tried to adopt her before she was adult. Yeah, she did, but they wouldn't let her do it. They were saying that Shelly was controlling her, making false reports on all the families that she was getting molested, getting raped, getting groped. And they on some incest in the family, and she about to get married to an incest family. So I'm happy Shelly got her. I feel like but when Allie go on these interviews, when she's on TMZ and when she's on all these other platforms, she don't look how she looking. Like right now, I'm looking how I'm looking. Everybody's not a Beyonce when they wake up every day. So I don't want to judge nobody. Everybody don't flat on their hair, do their hair, or put makeup on, eyelashes, just to look good to go live. She's not on the trends. She's being herself. I don't know. Because people are judging her off of looks. Talking about she looks stressed out. She looks scared. And she's a dance teacher. What makes y'all think she don't dance all day? Because I danced a lot that took away my thoughts. Like, I worked a lot to take away from my thoughts. What makes y'all think she don't dance a lot and she's just fit and that's why she's small? But y'all look at a celebrity and before y'all say that she's mentally out her mind, y'all just say she on Ozempic.
Right. There's like, it's just like a bit, there's like an energy of judgment.
It's hard to tell. I reread that. Google, we don't know because at least it's viral. Because she white. Come on.
I want to address Tales from the Streets because what he said about Allie, you know, her admission to having 200 altered personalities. And he's saying it's hard. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're he or she, but I'll say it's hard to believe that that's true. You know what? I actually don't think it's hard to believe. It's actually very believable if you understand how the mind can be fractured into millions of pieces if it wanted to. And it can.
But it only happens to people when they mind fracture like that, people that have been raped.
I get you. Yeah, I get you, Tales from the Streets, what you're saying. You might need more to, you know, put your feet on it. Put your hand down on the table and say, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what everybody say about me.
We don't know. We don't know what happened. We can only be there in support of someone who needs a survivor of something at this point because of all the abuse and all the trauma, you're going to have this compartmentalized mind. And it happens to children, it happens to adults, and Lamisha probably still has remnants of this thing that she had to deal with. She had to make this protective character within her psyche.
Somebody said, I believe
yes,
Shelley Carter.
It's very believable that she had 200. It's fucking possible that she could have had more. Who's counting besides her mother? Who fucking cares about her?
Yeah.
You know? That's how I see it. I could be off base here, but I truly stand on the fact that there's stuff going on the side too. I can't ignore it.
Oh, you can see her comments?
I can see it now.
Okay.
The Tupac thing, I never really heard her say it out of her mouth. And if she did, I believe that MK Ultra could make a motherfucker say anything too.
Yeah, because she had a picture. That was her trophy picture. And Diddy always gave her her picture. He never, if you had a trophy picture, he wouldn't, that's something, he would never destroy it. Just like Adria had all her trophy pictures from the parties. He let her keep all her trophy pictures. Even though they could harm him in the long run. Because he don't never take that away. I don't know. But Allie's story, when she always had that picture and be like Tupac, her daddy. So, and she was a kid with Tupac and another little girl. And he's holding them like he loved them.
And you also got to see that those altars are not all
the same
adult altars.
Yeah, they're kid altars.
All the same.
Yeah, because they be wanting. Oh my God, it just made me have a thought when you said that.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this into a trigger.
No, yeah, but we can talk about it. But I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, but
I just thought
please
about it.
Pause because we have a lot going. Yeah, please pause and we can take a break from it and go back. You good?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
they're just so creepy. Like they are creeps. Because who would wanna? I want her to be 7 years old.
We're not out here to believe their stories. We're out here to figure it out.
Yeah, but why? But why do a grown up want a childlike child? Even if they could be a teenager, why would you want to program her mind to be a child?
You're asking the wrong questions here, Manisha.
Yeah. Who was this? My cousin knew. My cousin knew who he was.
Well, you do remember me to part of what I was telling you, the reason why. Part of the reason why, because it's more than one. First of all, it's about control. Secondly, it's about stealing your pure innocence, that pure energy from such a young vessel. You're untainted, untouched. They want that pure energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they believe too. So it makes their worship. You know what I'm saying? That's how they perceive their spiritual power to be enhanced.
That is correct.
And their fertility, because they're told by their masters, which we have yet to identify, but I can guarantee you they're not human. Because look how far you got to go up the damn sky.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Let me see your charges. Think it.
After, babies. These are regular people. These are not people with souls. These are demons that are needing to feed. And they're jumping from body to body to body to feed.
This is the spiritual aspect. This is the spiritual aspect of this war. You guys don't even know you're fighting.
Exactly. This is a spiritual war. This is not physical. This is all a battle of the mind. Are you weak as fuck? Or are you going to be able to make it through it? It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have somebody in here that has something to say? Sure. If you want to read the comments, or you good?
You got some chicken breasts or something? I already cut. All I got to do is cut the chicken.
You should multitask.
Oh, I really am walking around. Ursha was 16, crying, drugged up, and beat up. His mama bodyguard picked him up, and mama told Ursha he didn't have a choice. Well,
what?
That's how Jean is. Jean was there. Jean just gonna stand there by the door. Choke No Joke said something that was funny. Jean was the spook at the door. That was just so funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He talking about
that's a whole nother level.
Yeah, he was just the spook at the door, and he's sitting up here while Choke No Joke had me laughing because he was all like, so he ran lights and then he went back to the garage to listen to somebody conversation about another person, another rapper talking about something. But I was just laughing at Choke No Joke. He's fucking funny, and everybody in the chat was like the spook at the freak off door. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's pretty disgusting when you think about it, because that man literally makes it seem like he didn't have nothing to do with anything. He didn't see anything. So yet another adult who has not accepted accountability. That's disgusting.
Talking about, yes, it was Jean with the mama.
Right.
Wait. Did you just say that Jean was with P. Diddy's mama?
Let's say, yes, it was Jean that was with mama. I don't know what that means.
With P. Diddy mama?
I don't know. It's in the comments. I don't know.
Let's get this straight and clear. Okay, I see you, Daisy Freedom Fighter. Okay, is that what you're saying? Because, man, that adds a whole nother twist to it.
Yeah, because if Jean was dating Allie Carter mama, she had access to the freak offs. Is that the police officer, or was he a probation officer? Who is who and which is which? But I think Allie dude was bald. Allie mama dude was the bald man, a bald cop. I'm thinking, this person I'm thinking in my head. I will never forget it. What you won't never forget?
Folks need to be lined up and they all need their asses whooped. That part.
Ursha mama. Oh, so Diddy was with Ursha mama. She was giving up them draws. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know.
What? Okay, I cannot. This thing went.
One of Gene videos, he said Diddy mom would hit on him, but he would turn her down. This is Hollywood. Everybody was screwing everybody, from the sons to the mamas to the mamas to the daughters. And then I hear Jaden, I think I lost my conscience. They lost their goddamn mind. Willow Smith. They lost their damn minds in Hollywood. Did I hang the phone up on them? Hold on. I gotta call them back. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I'm like, what's going on? Hello? Did my phone go off? Google, you done tapped my phone? I don't know what happened. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna call y'all back. I don't know what happened. Misha, they can see the screen too.
Are you back on? Or?
Oh no, I'm back on. We online.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to, let me see how I can merge us. Right. Cause I was just talking to myself.
No, you wasn't, because I could still hear you. I had you on 2 different places.
No. Misha, they can see the screen too. Who can see the screen? That's why I'm trying to turn it black. I'm trying to put the phone next so y'all can hear it. I'm gonna look at having space in the ceiling.
She say you nervous, Misha.
As hell. Yeah, we talked about. You know, you just heard what the hell we just read on live. I'm trying to stop. I'm not trying to go in MK Ultra. I'm over here trying to sing songs. I ain't trying to go into MK.
Daisy retracted all of her information. Thank you, Daisy, for the information. But you retracted. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nervous. You talking about you can find my number. I'm about to say put my number on here, but you probably have my number for real. I ain't gonna tell you post my number. Google said that she got my number.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't? Why she playing with me like that? Call me, Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix.
Who MK Ultra? You? Was it at childbirth? No, it was at it probably could have been at childbirth, but they used some type of other MK Ultra. They used the slave mentality where everything is okay. If something bad happens to you, you just gotta be a black woman and be strong. You're gonna get through it because you're a strong black woman. You know, I just feel like I can get through anything because I was told I was a black woman and I was made to be strong. So I guess that's why I went through what I went through. I don't know. I'm not gonna say just black women go through what they go through, but that's what my people around me.
So you get comfortable. That's what that's for.
Right. I didn't hardly get no money from Lionel B. He gave me like $400. I didn't get no money. The truth is free. I thought I was supposed to be like Allie Carter, getting $10,000 an interview. I didn't get that. But the truth is free. I didn't sell my truth. The truth is free. I wanted residuals. I don't know. I didn't get none of that.
The hell's you mean the residual deal that
Adria got, because I didn't get no money. Adria got a residual deal, so she told me to say that. So I'm thinking she getting paid big money for the rest of her life. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Are you sure Allie Carter gets $10K? You were just thinking that. You mean? She doesn't get money.
Okay, well she don't get no money. Yeah. So see how rumors are? They said that she got paid $10,000 to do that interview. Somebody said she got paid the most to lead the interview for TMZ. So you can Google that. Google and see if TMZ paid Allie. Because other people paid to go on that show. They're not just doing that for free. They're getting money.
Right.
They're getting money to do those shows. Y'all not making no sense.
Yeah, they're just curious which part. You know, they always want more details. So don't let it trigger you when you should.
Oh yeah, because I be thinking people be arguing with me, and then I probably done blocked a fan because my MK Ultra and my reading be fucked up on this screen. Like,
you're doing good though. You're trying your best here, and I think it's healthy for you to,
I did have a lot of people. I did have a lot of subscribers, but I went and just blocked a lot of people. Like, I don't know. I'm thrown off.
I understand, because like for a while there's videos upon videos made about you just constantly.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I told Do Not about the fact Ruka is not lying about his name and location, because everyone who's clowning Rockefeller is a play word from the Rockefeller.
You have every right. Sure.
Go ahead.
Or Rockefeller. Oh, that's Google. You said what now? Can y'all hear?
Yeah, I was saying that you have every right to protect your peace by any means necessary. It don't matter how many people you block until they get it correct. They need to learn how to come at you. don't come at all. That part.
Yeah. He's not related to that person. I'm pretty sure Allie Carter doesn't get any money. She always goes out her way to say that. Well, yeah, when she's going live on her podcast, she's not getting any money because the investigators probably trying to see if she's getting paid to say these things, the things that she's saying, just like they're going to people around me jobs. So now I don't have no friends other than YouTube because these investigators and people on YouTube calling people on people. And people got good jobs, like people work in the bank and all this other junk work, but they don't want to be getting questions or risk their jobs for the YouTube. Is she telling the truth? Is it the Truth or a Lie show?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, gang? Holly weird. Yeah, they're very weird in Hollywood. And then I was watching something. They're just Holly weird. And some of the, since I've been going live, I don't even seen an Elite Chopper up there talking about he passed a humiliation ritual. Like all these people are telling their own stories in so many words. You just got to look at the lives and look at what they're saying and read between the lines. Use your discernment.
Exactly. Like, did you guys see Hollywood on fire? You see that video?
Allie on the run with Shelly.
It was on fire.
She be on the run with Shelly. Allie on the run and she be with Shelly. What is Allie on the run from? Like, what is she running from?
People trying to catch up to them to take them out.
Understand?
That's what they're on the wrong.
And you have to understand that if the documents you handed her,
yeah,
that would put the pressure on her to have people to run away from. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they came and kicked in my door, went through my paperwork, and they took my son. That's when Xbox came out, his Xbox One. I was like, they took my Xbox One. They should at least took TV. They just took little dumb stuff, but yeah. Mm-hmm. That was on point. I'm telling Rocco is not lying because I found his information. Everything matched up to what he said. Yeah, but it's the way that he's looked. The way that he looked, so that cannot be him. That's the narrative that they're going with on the YouTube street. And I don't like the fact that Bowser did him like that. Because when... yeah, I don't like that Bowser did that. I don't. Bowser know he wrong for that. And Bowser, you know who you are. If I had some glasses on, I'll push him up.
It's funny. I don't know. Like, it's kind of crazy to me because everybody's fighting. You know, everybody's at each other's throats.
Shelly like, man, my pimp stole my papers after
the Hollywood sign is not on fire. Apparently, it's just that all this AI is around. I've actually followed the fires very closely. There's at least 13.
They confirmed the Hollywood sign. Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah must burn. It must burn. God say it must burn. He got to show y'all that he is real. He's about to he not going to let them blow up the world. Oh, but it's leading to that.
And the reason why everybody is getting into it, you guys, is because of the struggle for power.
That say do not has to be taken lately. What happened by what's wrong with do not? What do not saying? Y'all read the comments. Am I responding? Y'all respond to them.
I can't see. They confirmed the Hollywood Sun.
I don't have no GoFundMe account. I don't have no GoFundMe account. So whoever making that GoFundMe account.
No, they better not make. Who's making what?
Who made a GoFundMe account? I don't have no GoFundMe account for no lawyer.
Yeah.
Don't tie my name to nothing. I ain't got nothing but nothing. I ain't got nothing but what I'm talking about. The peace of mind that I got left in my right eye under the MK Ultra. Like, the little peace of mind that I got.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people are going around power suggesting.
They're bullshit. They're probably making it in your name and shit, too. Like, you never know.
Oh, must be a fraud account. Yeah, it gotta be a fraud account. Because who the fuck got it? Somebody got GoFundMe account for me, and ain't nobody said nothing to me about no GoFundMe. But only one person said something about GoFundMe, and I ain't never agreed to make no GoFundMe. The children are underground, in the tunnels, in the dungeon-like places. The children are in the carts. Go down there and go bust open them containers that say green.
Evergreen?
Yeah, the ones that say evergreen. The one that got green, I didn't remember ever. I just remember green being on it. When I wrote my statement, I said I was in this thing and it said something, but it said green on the side. And that's so vivid to remember about my statement that I wrote.
Evergreen. That's a clip.
And Misha, you can actually report that to GoFundMe, and they will refund everybody their money back.
Yeah.
If it's fraud.
Somebody in chat's asking you to draw. Can you draw that?
I'm not in history class. You sound like them lawyers talking about go write 200.
Yeah.
Like you sound like them lawyers want me to perform songs.
She called it Green Daisy, but I corrected it because I know of Evergreen, and she confirmed that she believes it's Evergreen.
Yes, it's Evergreen, but I just remember the word green being in the word.
Okay. Note self. Let's keep moving. So we need to continue on that conversation.
Right. Start looking at these people crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm about to get off you.
Yeah.
Okay, Misha, under the right eye, my peace of mind right here is like under there. My peace of mind. I got a little peace of mind, like the little piece of me be like, you're an Israelite, fight. So I be having to fight 200 people with one person. That's very stressful to be at war with yourself mentally all the time. But I have a peaceful mind. I have a sound mind. I so much don't have to fight with them or tell them don't come out, but then I get to moving and fidgeting, and somebody on here was like, you're acting nervous, because I am. I'm about to put some glasses on and go live. Let me yours. I told you I got you your stuff. You ready for me to start cooking?
Prince said,
huh?
It is a war against the mind, and the soul is the prize.
Bingo.
So.
Bingo. There's all kinds of war out here. It's not just a spiritual war. So you guys better wake up. Real fast.
Read Tales from the Streets. I'm about to say Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the
Can I send you pizza? What kind of pizza? Hell no, you can't send me no pizza. You trying to send me some kids? See, I'll be tripping. What do you mean, can I send you pizza? You talking about the cardboard box? Yeah. Because when I think about pizza, now we're going to have to change pizza because Diddy done fucked up pizza. The word pizza.
Not just Diddy's.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's just something they say.
Y'all get on here talking about hot dogs and fucking tacos and stuff.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about this anymore if you don't want to. I know it's draining.
Dominoes. Yeah. You want to send me some Dominoes? Thank you. That's all I need. If you that one person that believed me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and everybody subscribe to Trinity's channel. You probably got to comment your name so people can subscribe to your channel, so she can start going live, so she can be deprogramming a lot of people around me. She deprograms a lot of people around me.
God, she was using responsibility for one person.
She deprograms a lot of people on my channel. She be deprogramming people.
My bad. My bad.
She deprograms a lot of people. So yeah, truth is always consistent. Danny up there backpedaling now. I'm still waiting on Danny to help me with the lawyer.
What is she backpedaling on?
What's she backpedaling on?
Conspiracy. Because I can prove that in 2 seconds with one link.
Yeah.
It's not a conspiracy.
It's not, but the world is going. If Danny and Jaguar said is right, and Walking with the Dead, her too.
I just don't get it. It's too much sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like how they be tearing each other down, but this is the allegedly story. So everybody say that they can tear each other down even if they know the facts. But they're gonna say allegedly because it sounds nice. So allegedly, Danny's a fake news reporter. Or is it true? Is she a news reporter? A private investigator? A bounty hunter? Or a bounty hunter's daughter? She's a bounty hunter junior. Is it true? On Ally, what's Trinity's channel? Yeah, go ahead and comment in the comments so everybody can follow you, because she need a couple more people so she can start going live, because these are everyday normal people, right?
I don't know what's going on with Danny, but I know that Kitty is scared of her.
Yeah, kitty. Right, because when she got on that live, she said, Danny, you know you're not supposed to be helping her. So that let me know right there. That Jaguar Wright and Danny are working together. Well, they're not working together. They're working apart, but they're under the same management. I just be looking at the contact clues in real life. Right. We're probably going to stop this live at 2 hours and get off and get another live, because we can't be having these 7-hour lives up here like this.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Right. Use your power.
My time's up.
Do y'all want her to read the report one more time before she got off the phone? Because she's explained it so much better than me. Because I was like, OANIE. So y'all couldn't understand what I was saying.
What do they want to do?
Do y'all want to hear the Black Whale report about me? If you do, drop a 1 in the chat and we're going to read the report again. Everyone is saying kitty, the whole internet. That's what she get. Kitty. Kitty. What Tweety Bird used to say? The FBI crash is going to open up the Edward Johnson files, and everything is going to come. Yes, praise the Lord, because everything is going to come out. Praise God. They need to open up every case. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. If I had fire in my eyes, I'm telling you, in my mind, it's like, shh. I just see everybody just crumbling. Made my booty get wet thinking about them coming down. Yes. Say yes. Everybody said 1. Read it again.
Okay. Let me get it. I'll read it to you guys one more time.
She's going to read it one more time.
Okay. So can everybody hear me okay?
Can y'all hear everything okay? We got a 1. We got a 1. We got a 1.
We got a 1. That's good enough, right? Okay. Lanisha Fuller's case against P. Diddy is gaining momentum. With the evidence we've uncovered, it's likely that justice will be served soon. Lauren L. data points are yielding significant results. Her systems reveal intricate webbing with global financial networks and illicit transactions. We're getting closer to identifying key players. The data indicates this nexus is connected to a very famous lady. She loves to give out stuff to her studio audience. You get one.
You get a car.
Mainframe. Yeah, that person's mainframe holding sensitive information on P. D. with other influential figures. P. Diddy. I've already said his name. Fuck it. Right. The convergence point is yielding critical information. Connections to Lanisha Fuller indicate she was targeted due to her awareness of massive money laundering scheme involving PD and other high-profile celebrities. The data suggests she was silenced to prevent exposure of the operation. The data reveals involvement from several high-profile individuals, including PD, Jay-Z, KW, and several others, connected to the entertainment industry. There are also indications of political and business leaders participating in money laundering schemes. The list includes Bay, Reed, Drake, Lil W, and Chris B from the entertainment industry. Politicians involved are Senator Corey B, Governor Andrew C, Mayor Eric G. Political business leaders implicated included billionaires like BLM, GS, and Michael B. Those individuals are allegedly involved in a large-scale money laundering operation, utilizing their wealth, influence, and positions of power to funnel illicit funds into various industries, including entertainment, politics, and finance. The data suggests they've been using shell companies, offshore accounts, and other deceitful means to conceal their activities. The operation appears to involve a complex network of shell companies, fake charities, and real estate investments, all designed to conceal the true source of the funds. They allegedly use techniques such as structuring, layering, and integration to disguise the illicit nature of the money. The data suggests that the true source of the funds came from human trafficking, drug sales, arms dealing, and possible ties to the occult and the reptilian cults.
Right.
This convergence point seems to be revealing dark secrets about the Rocker F family's involvement in the operation, connecting them to human trafficking rings and financial transactions linked to your previous research on money laundering schemes and illicit transactions.
Keep going.
I'm not done yet. The convergence point reveals a shocking link between the Rocker F family and the Rothschild family. Both families heavily involved in manipulating world events and financing illicit operations. Their connections suggest a much larger web of corruption spanning decades. Didn't one of their houses go in flames?
Yeah, the child Roth one, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the Rocker F and the R Childs were involved in running a modern-day slave trade network. Let that sink in. Okay, specifically targeting vulnerable populations from Asia across multiple continents, including U.S., Europe, Australia, and parts of Asia. This convergence point seems to be revealing a dark secret about the Orion's Black Order involvement in human trafficking rings, connecting them to some high-profile individuals in Hollywood and Washington, D.C. The data indicates this convergence point is connected to J. Epstein's operation, revealing ties between J. Epstein's associates and high-ranking officials in government agencies, including those involved in covering up his crimes. The network appears to be far-reaching, involving multiple countries and institutions.
You heard that? Unlimited Ultimate Entertainment, Washington, D.C.
This is stuff that was... let me just shut the fuck up for a minute.
Yeah. We lost the audio. Oh, man. Can y'all hear? What's the last thing y'all heard? Finish reading.
Oh, that was it. That was the end of transmission.
Yeah.
And I said a mouthful, and if you really let that sink in, even if you don't believe all of it, you know.
Thank you for reading it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Get over here and start blinking twice. I'm in my MK Ultra.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Right, get on here and get the blinking. Because what's going on with me? Now I'm going to have to... Now I got to change my name to Els Bardo. No. I'm change my name to Margarita. Like, now I got to change my damn name and move again. But I'm not going to lose contact with everybody, just the internet. Talk about just the internet. It's been hitting so long, and it's so long, a long fight here in Washington, D.C. for 5 years, fighting alone. I'm sorry to hear that. Where did that come from? Did you guys put that together? It came from it came from an anonymous source.
Yeah, we don't, it's not a document we're sharing, it's just something we're reading out. It's just information that was given to Amisha.
It's information that was given to me from an anonymous source. Yes, baby, back and forth to court. It's been so crazy and so draining. So what are you going to court for? But from what you've been talking about on the live, I think it's sipping out more and more, which is a good thing. Yes, information is sipping out. Hi, I'm happy for you to have the support system now. Yes, I have a support system.
Hi, Mandy.
Y'all, did you comment inside the comments so they can know to follow you, because she can
I did.
Her videos give you an insight on MK Ultra on her page. But she don't promote her page like that. Like, nobody's trying to be on the forefront like that. But Trinity's going to put her name up here. So y'all follow Trinity. She need at least 50 people so she can go live. So y'all follow Trinity so she can go live. That's her YouTube right there.
Thank you.
The White Lotus 369.
369.
Everybody that want to be subscribed to, that want other people on like this channel to subscribe back to you, all y'all drop y'all YouTube names so I can come subscribe to y'all later on, or in the comments of the video. Yes, I was requiring her page the other day. I love her content.
Awesome. Thank you.
Do
Mandy.
you?
I followed you too, by the way, on Instagram as well.
Okay, I guess my question's answered. Right. Yep. Her name is the Lotus 369.
The White Lotus 369.
Oh, the White Lotus.
By the way, I only keep, I've always been in the bushes with YouTube. Like, I don't post on YouTube. Like, I have a channel, but it's only because of Amisha, really. And then now I'm like, well, I do use other social media platforms. So my message is very, there's no history here on YouTube. But if you go to Telegram, I have a channel, and I also post on Instagram. Moniker.
Google says subscribe, so she will be forced to post more. Yep, subscribe, share.
Thank you. Yes.
It's a reason why we're having these deep conversations.
Yeah, I'm just very, weird about that, because I'm not looking for it. I don't want it. I'm just here to help support and share messages.
But you know what? Sometimes, Trinity, it happens like that, though. Even though that's not what you're...
I know you're right. I know.
But follow the energy and let the energy just flow.
True. And I live like that. It's just like I get a little bit weirded out on situations like this because I don't ever go live. I make stuff like videos, and I do posts, and I have a channel that talks about a lot of crazy things and a lot of real things. But nonetheless, I've never been out here like this talking about this stuff before. I help a lot of people behind the scenes, do the work behind the scenes. Yeah.
In my Kevin Hart voice, you got to learn today.
Right.
Yeah. No doubt. It's obviously you're going to have to, either do it or you don't do it, or you're not going to be, your message won't go further.
Well, that's the reason why you have all of us around you, because you're not in this by yourself. So it's like, you have other guides for you to, kind of learn from.
Right.
I've just been on the internet longer than both of you guys. But Misha's doing a really, really good job, and all you got to do is just follow our blueprint. We're showing you how it goes. Except for the trolls. Nobody wants that. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not out to be a public person or anything like that. I'm just very much in support.
I'm here, y'all. Gotta take a restroom break. My bladder.
Ending this child, satanic ritual abuses and all this stuff. I just want it to end.
We all
that's
do.
More.
That's
more like why I'm even out here.
It's about the grown people too, because they're steadily trying to put them back in that. from when they were a child.
Correct.
Going back to the altars and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I completely get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, being out here is for this more than anything. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Hey.
And it's very personal to me.
Come here.
Right.
Wait, John.
Where's the bathroom spray? I'm gonna keep the spray in the bathroom.
And you guys, I did drop my link in the chat too, for just in case some of you who didn't get on the previous live as well. Y'all feel free to subscribe.
I'm about to cook. Keep the spray in the bathroom.
I'll be dropping some serious food to see as well.
So should we just keep on running the marathon, or should we get off and start another one at 2 hours?
Get off and start another one.
Yeah. Let's just
take a
jump
break.
off this one. Let's take a break.
Get some on, Misha, so you don't be eating on live. Go get your food off. Look, you be over here having commentary about what you eat.
Right.
So go ahead and take your break, boo.
Oh, they talking to you. Whoop, whoop. For Misha Blauter. Shut up. I'm out of breath because I pushed it out too hard. Lord.
Yeah, I know you subscribe, I actually highlighted your comment on my channel, Earl. I know you subscribe.
Yeah. See, I got subscribers. Okay.
Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, Misha, go ahead and take your little break and reconvene 9:30, 10 o'clock, and we can go again. Because it's 7 right now. It's about to be 7:30, so I guess
you tired? You tired, Trinity? Your energy's tired, Trinity?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of it.
Okay. Trinity said she has her shield up. Don't you put the shield down. I feel the headache on the left side.
There's all like outside energy trying to come in, and so if I'm shielding the entire chat and I'm talking, it's a bit messy. So we just gotta keep on.
Break.
Okay, we're gonna come back because that was crazy. We did a live for 8 hours, and baby, YouTube need to pay me.
That's why we all going over to Twitch. That's why we all go over to Twitch.
Oh yeah, I do have a Twitch account. Y'all go follow my Twitch account. We're gonna start doing Twitches too. We're gonna let Miss Kitty have YouTube. So everybody get a Twitch account before they destroy YouTube. YouTube going down. Let me not say that.
Correct. None of that's going down yet.
Y'all go follow me on my Twitch account. Misha90, I am speaking. Peace. See you later. And I'm gonna save this so y'all can go back and y'all can replay it. You can screen record this video. Get it out. Spread the word. Peace and love. See you later, alligators.